Happy hump day, folks. It's Wednesday and it's the middle of the week, and I am rejoicing, yes, that it's almost Friday. So we're giving God thanks as usual for life and all that it has to offer. So, may I shake off the match. The schools that were featured in last night's airing of Schools Challenge Quiz were Ardenne High, and I'm not using the Wakanda alias, just Ardenne High. And they went up against my Jippy Jappa Gems, my no quarter finalist, Westwood High. So let's just jump into the match. So while I am rejoicing in the ascension of my ladies to the next level, and I do believe this is the first time that they are qualifying for the quarterfinals, and this achievement is remarkable. This milestone is just tremendous. But I can't help but wonder that it's due to the poor performance of Ardenne that actually created this possibility for them. But nonetheless, a victory is still a victory. It reminds me of that race, that final race when Usain Bolt, for the Olympics. He had to be at his worst performance, or he had to be at his worst condition, physical wise, to have enabled Justin Gatlin would have been able to secure that victory. There is no other condition or circumstance under the face of this planet that would have enabled, Justin to do otherwise. So it was not a true test of your strength or your ability to outperform the greatest man that ever lived in the athletic arena. No. So when the race done, not so nobody was looking at Justin when the race is done. So that's what this match reminded me of. This is not the first time Ardenne that I'm used to, but nonetheless, me glad for my girls them. Phenomenal achievement. I call this match Silence of the Lambs, because the pace of both schools, the opening challenge ended on 3. Two of them tied at 3. And at the end of the speed section now, 20 to Westwood and 14 to Ardenne, which means Ardenne rack up 11 points in 3 minutes. So that averages what? 3 point something questions per minute that they answered correctly. Let's talk about the buzz around. The buzz around was molasses. If molasses was a person. So I tallied the questions that were answered between both schools, and it was in 4 minutes, only 5 questions were answered between the two schools. 5 questions were. So this coming like when you watch Olympics and the two people them were there at the back, the person them were run for 5th and 6th position, and you see the 5th person just push out them torso, right? And so Westwood just push out them torso, forget the edge over the spotty walk last, as some did feel. But my ladies, me just rejoice. Me just say big ups to you. Ardenne, sad to see you go, but I know you had to after your first performance, So this is not a surprise based off what I saw in the first round of matches. So, what good? See you next year. Big up yourself. Match ended on Ardenne on 14. Yes, them stand up on the 14, them hug it up. I don't know if them are them favorite number. And Westwood was 22. Only 2 more. But girls, all the best.